Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we finished off the first game, which was just Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And in today's episode, we're gonna be starting off with game 2, which is Justice for All. For reference, I have no idea what's coming up. I'm going into this completely blind. So that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how many times I fail, and I feel like my camera is blurry. So we're just gonna hit the old button. That looks better. So yeah, I think I don't know what I'm gonna say. But anyway, since I play this one, hey, what's up, Ern? How you doing today? So I think, yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it and see what's gonna happen. I'm good, how are you? I am doing A-okay today. I'm slightly tired, but it is what it is. I know I was playing Dracula. Huff, huff. Ah! How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hopefully the objection will be, what is this? What the fuck? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! What happened to the judge? I don't know. You're no longer worthy of your title. Well, this is a different experience. September 8th, 9:08 AM. This record defend love number 1. Okay, so this... okay, it starts kind of the same. What a nightmare. What the... And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Who the fuck? What the f... Maybe not the best choice for ringtone. Yeah, I do agree. Like about a... Okay, I didn't... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Who the fuck are you? What's going on? A few minutes later. District Court, defendant lover number 1. Am I just dead? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Ouch. My head is throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Is this the gumshoe of the game? Ah. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are in the best, are at the best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I've done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Oh. This is not the gumshoe of the game. Or maybe gumshoe is still here. I'm not sure. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to death. Also, her name is Bird. Like the fucking... Great. That explains the feathers. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You make me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? I mean... I have a feeling we just got hit in the fucking head, so... You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean... I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. I mean... No, I just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes? I'm... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial is about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? This girl is fucking dead. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. Why can't I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say I'm a defense attorney. And that girl... I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Yeah, how dare we? How dare we promise someone that? Ah, someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this one dream I won't be waking up from? Think you're right there, Phoenix. September 8, 10 AM. This record corner number 2. Hey, we're back in number 2. God, it's now a session for the trial of Maggie Bird. Oh, this music is interesting. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? You see another defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? I'm curious. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't. Why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this fair trial, but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. From what I remember, we beat this motherfucker last time we saw this. So, I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. I mean, we're not really a rookie anymore. We've done like... What is that? One murder, 2 murders, 3 murders, 4 murders, 5 murders. So, you know. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution called Detective Dick Gumshoe! Calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Oh! I don't believe he was that last time. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant... She works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. And we're back at it where I can't read. Okay, calm down. I believe in you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down the bench from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Jesus. The details are listed in a report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. It's an autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Okay, we already... let's see here. Time of death. Erna broke a neck, body was also covered in bruises. Okay, and then... Okay. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts this into evidence. Plan photo 1. Which probably assumes that there's more than one photo in general. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes. I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? No. Also, very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing Tab. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? I mean, it's not really because... So what else do we have? Age 22, 30. Generally lacks presence. Okay. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Is it right? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your shit chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab, huh? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. I broke a pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held onto them as he fell. Hey! Why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of crime are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh? You have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Okay, back at it. Decisive evidence. Hit me. Oh, new music here as well. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Not to be that person, but he spelled that's some bullshit probably, because her name isn't spelled like that. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. It's a picture on the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... As I can see, her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make it look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name, clear as day, on the ground. But I already told you. Those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. I mean, I believe her, because... Now, I might be jumping the gun and, like, drawing conclusions. But if they were supposedly dating... I don't know about you, but if I dated a person, I probably would know how their name is spelled. That's right, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine. This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure. But what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get into their faces and do what? Guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. Prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. It does sort of look like a scatterbrain. He is. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why we question witnesses. You have to find and expose the lies. I'm back. Hey, what's up, Andy? How are you doing today? Or since I saw you 3 hours ago, roughly. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Let's talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. I'm just gonna say this, okay? As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. 2000. Oh no. Ah, well. The cooking thing is getting raised soon. Something. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. I was saying the year I was 2 years old, actually. Thought you want to know. Thank you. It is very good information. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? I'm just gonna continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have a more definitive proof? Is this something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else. What's going on? Well, we're on a murder trial again. So Maggie Bird here was accused of murdering another police officer, and then you know you have this piece of and gumshoe. And apparently we also have amnesia, so that's interesting. Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that. What? Excuse me. What? I see, huh. So there is no proof. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, amnesia. Yeah, I don't know. We just don't remember anything. I could totally feel it down in my gut. How many more? Okay, we have... Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't want to believe it, but... Was the name that of my client? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't hum me. I know the picture says Maggie, but... I just mention it. Something does feel kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present the evidence. So that's what spotting contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Can I present this? Oh, the music stopped. That's usually good. That's interesting, because we never did kind of like that. Oh, I see what you... Yeah. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You talk to me, pal? Think I talk to anyone else? Please say the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right there that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! This looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to have known her name. Yeah, as I said before, like, if you're dating someone, or if you're lovers, you probably know how, like, a name is spelled. You don't just like, this is Steve, he spells it, S-T-T, U-V-Q. Like, Steve over here is like, what the fuck? Yes, S-T-E-A-V-E, yeah. No! It's very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie, okay. We got through the first bit, at least. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Whoa. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird has gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should have known, because she came to me to ask me what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Alright. How do you know about this? Every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. He got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. Oh. It's just like, I wish I was the one. To be fair, if he was the one, he would probably be, you know, flat on the ground, dead. Marriage? Oh, wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? I mean, true. What? You're saying a guy is gonna marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I mean at all. Meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin was only a year apart, you know? Ah. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. No, I think Gumshoe would be a good husband. Mind your own business, pal. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:50 PM that day. Okay. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But ain't what she going to give us a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. What are we talking? Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, Par. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago? Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. Excuse me? A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Now that makes more sense. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove? Yes, now, I believe you said that the present was something that she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case. Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Yes! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. The glove is key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. I was about to say, it's like... Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. It's great. Pressing people. I feel like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze the information from even the most tight-lipped people. Well, if you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about that matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry up and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyways, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? What the fuck? That is rather yellow, indeed. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why I had to special order it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Okay, well, it's going forward at least. First looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin that was caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Miss Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Well, we're really good at bluffing. Holy shit. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? Ha. That's why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. But it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? Okay, let's see here. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us? I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find everything you want with the scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Ah, don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something in his, on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Scratches on his skin? Yeah, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Yeah, jeez. I mean, we have amnesia. And we know what the fuck we're talking about. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, don't you think he would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? Wait a second. Was he like left-handed? Okay, the music stopped. That's good. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? Most special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. In baseball, catch with your glove hand and throw with your other one, making him left-handed. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes, it's really yellow, but it's only one of its qualities. It's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. Haha. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write his name with again? That's easy. Look, it's always from his picture that it was his... Wait a second. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! I mean, overruled. It's right, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with the right hand. I mean, he could, but it would look like proper garbage. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been a victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible! Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you prove her to be innocent. No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew. I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I'll now announce my verdict. This court finds... No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? Have to sit like this. And what did this witness... The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we'll hear from this new witness. I had a feeling this was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Alright. To be continued. Okay! Did we get... Oh, it actually... It is the same save file, so... Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be... Part of 1-2 trial. Okay. So yeah, that being said, that's gonna be it for the first episode of Justice for All. And we'll be back in the next episode to see what this witness really saw and everything. So to the people that are watching the recording of this over on the YouTube, thank Thank you very much for watching. I wish you guys a very nice continued evening, afternoon, morning, or whatever it is whenever you're watching it. If you aren't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button to know whenever I upload in the future. But that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe. I'll see you guys then.